Alright. They're doing a roll call now, and then I think they're going green. Memphis was on the pole, but he dropped to the back.
Somebody's got to send me an invite to the lobby.
I'll send it to you as soon as I get it.
Yeah. I think I already got one sent.
JD, they're getting ready to go green in 25 seconds.
Yep, I just...
Our boy Memphis got the pole.
Oh.
But he's dropping to the back.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, man, sorry about that. Had to get some shit done.
Somebody's already listening to it.
I did watch your broadcast, though.
Let me know when to join.
They're going to be telling us to join any second here.
Yep.
Alright, gotta set that.
Did they send any invites at all?
I got one.
I never even got a fucking invite. Whoosh.
Make sure that they're started. Have they started?
They're starting any second. They're loading up now. They just did a roll call. You can go in. They're starting up now. Yeah, go ahead and join, dude. And start sending invites, because they never sent me an invite.
Alright. Yeah, they just started.
They're getting ready to go green. They're going green right now.
Okay, I sent.
Alright, sweet. Yep.
It's on their first lap right now.
And we are going green. I'm loading up now.
I am too.
Alright.
We're gonna be okay.
They didn't even tell us to join, so it's a good thing we're on it.
Yeah, really.
Well, the good thing is Blazing's right across the hall from me.
That's what works. I always put on Dark Knight's feed, so I have a leaderboard and I see what they're doing, where they're at. So I see.
Then we got Billy out front. It looks like, huh?
Yeah, looks Billy Holcomb's leading the race.
And welcome one, welcome all, welcome everybody. The FTR A-League race at Dover. We're underway. Billy Holcomb in the 88 taking an early lead. And in the booth tonight, we got our boy JD back. JD.
Yeah, sure. We got a good race going on right here. They're battling.
And also joining in the booth tonight, our special guest, we got Stuart. Stuart, you're here.
That looks like Typical just went high. We got pushed high. Now he's back in 4th place. And now we got a wreck going on behind us.
Big wreck.
Oh,
big wreck.
There's a big wreck. It's going to be a caution coming out.
Lynch involved.
4, 1 was involved. Crab wreck. That Crab's our winner from B group.
Oh,
big wreck.
The 4.
The 4 and Bad Morton got involved.
Looks like they're still running though. There's no caution.
No caution.
Wow.
Big wreck in early going. No caution.
I thought I'd just seen yellow flag. Nope, it's still green.
That's still green. They're still running green.
And we got it. I think we're gonna. And yeah, they're running green.
God, that was
Holcomb's still leading. Looks like Eagles is in a 9, right?
Yeah, yep. Eagles is in
a 9, following in 2nd.
Eagles is going to be in the 9 tonight.
Typical's in the 24.
It looks
8's
like
going underneath Typical.
Lynch and Crab got the worst of that wreck. They're back, and the back is way away.
It's like Sludge went underneath Typical. So we got Holcomb, Eagles.
And we're right.
Not Typical. who's the other one? Ditch and Ditch.
And we're riding with
And
Billy in
Sludge
the
in the top
88 right
four.
now.
And Typical's in the 5th position. Looks like they've broken away from the pack, probably due to that wreck.
And we got a 3-car break, and 88 and Holcomb, and the 9-car of Eagles tonight, and followed by the 8-car of Ditch. Ditch in that 8-car had a great run last week at Pocono.
Hey, we got Lugnut.
And Lugnut's up in the booth tonight. Lugnut, how you doing tonight, brother?
Heavy's in the back.
There's Lug. Good to hit.
I tell you, it don't look like Crab or Lynch got much damage in that big wreck, though.
Looks like Blazing's running the 48 tonight.
That was a big wreck. Dark Knight got involved. War got involved. The 2 got involved. 4 got involved.
That's Lynch.
Just a big melee there on the backstretch.
Well, it looks like the 48's doing pretty
Memphis
decent.
is bouncing off the wall up here.
Top 10.
Yeah. As we're riding with our leader.
Oh, and just as I said something, he goes inside to the wall.
And who was that?
Billy Holcomb's still leading the race. Eagles is 2nd.
Ditch
is
number
3rd, and
48.
Sludge is 4th.
And there is Blazin', and Blazin' just finishing up.
Blazing's running 48 tonight.
He's running the 48 cars and working in his sub tonight. He just finished the B-League Series race, which we were all in, which up in the wall.
That was a wreck and a half. Looks like Ditch is going underneath the Eagles.
Riding with the 9-car and Eagles. Ditch underneath the
Ditch on
9 for
inside.
2nd. This
Looks
is
like
for
Sludge might follow Ditch underneath the Eagles. Nope, staying behind. Oh, nope, he's diving down underneath them.
This is for
Eagles
2nd
can't
place.
hold it to the bottom.
And
So we
typical.
got Ditch 2nd, Sludge 3rd, and Eagles 4th now.
And they are.
Eagles is fighting on the outside again.
Eagles is
Trying
not
to
going to
get
give it
that
up.
position back.
Eagles doesn't give it up easy.
There, Sludge gets in front of him. Oh, looks like a
Little
little loose
contact.
there.
No harm, no foul there. Eagles in a
Now
9.
we got Sludge 3rd, Eagles 4th, and Typical 5th.
Settle in a little bit. Billy Holcomb in the 88, still your leader.
Wow.
With a right now, it looks like that car's on a set of rails, man.
All right, well, let's.
Yeah, he's got that car set up right.
Well,
It doesn't twitch or nothing in the corners.
No. Well, let's try to go through the field a little bit and see who's in the field tonight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ditch hit the wall and got squirrely.
He's still able to hang on to 2nd.
Looks like Typical just bounced off the wall.
Looks like he's trying to push.
Right on the back of Ditch. Ditch is trying to get underneath Holcomb.
And Billy in the 88 got a beer full. Here they go, turn 1.
Here they come. They're going into turn 1.
Side by side, 9.
Yeah, it looks like we have a caution, guys.
And we do have a caution out.
Well, finally a caution.
Finally a caution.
All those guys in the back are saying, oh, thank you for having the caution.
Oh, they're
We need it.
breathing a sigh of relief, aren't they? And we're trying to go through the field.
So we got Blazin' in the 24 or 48, and then Broom in the Ally 25.
Yep, the Broom
So
is
we're
running
running
at
two
25.
allies,
We got
two ally cars.
And we got Memphis in the 37 tonight. Memphis was our pole sitter in that 37, but he dropped to the back. Not exactly sure why, but he was our original pole sitter. But good to see Memphis back, y'all. Good to see Memphis back.
So he's in the 37 now, huh?
He's in the 37, and we're about to go green. Billy Holcomb in that 88, leading them to the green here.
Ditch on the outside in 2nd place. Sludge in 3rd, Eagles in 4th.
And Billy in that 88.
Looks like War's over in 6th place. War's in the number 1 car.
And I tell you what, War has a fast car. I was practicing with War earlier this week. He's got a fast car.
Again,
Little
coming out
bounce.
of 2.
Coming out of 2. And we sure had our experience of that in a B-League race.
Yes, we sure did. Quite a couple times.
Yes, we did.
Oh, I thought the whole race was going to be yellow.
I thought so too.
I may have finished in the top 10 if we did.
Yeah, I would have too. I tell you what.
Yeah, you got your laps back, hardcore.
Before I could even blink, I was 5 laps down.
Yeah.
Well, I pitted because I had damage in one wreck that never got a caution out, so I went in and pitted.
Eagles pounds the wall.
Then the pit come out, the caution came out, and I was 3 laps down.
I tell you, Billy's got a comfortable lead going on right here.
And here comes War underneath that 9 car. And that 9 car into the wall again a little bit. He kissed the wall.
Eagles bounces off the wall a little bit more.
Yeah, Eagles having a little handful with that 9 car tonight.
Typical's underneath him, getting that position away from him. Yep. And it looks like
off the wall.
Looks like C. Stevens just bounced off the wall.
Eagles in that 9 has his hands full with that car.
Billy almost got to the wall there.
Billy is
in the tail end of this pack here.
Yeah, he looks like he's having a little trouble. He seems to
got Memphis on that. Well, Memphis is in the 12, right?
No, Memphis is in the 37. It is heavy duty in the 12.
Heavy duty's in the 12. Okay.
Heavy duty flexing his heavy muscle. Oh, into the wall. Got loose coming off of turn 2.
Oh, the 48's a little squirrely going into the turn.
We got some good racing here tonight in the A League at Dover.
Got the 25 in Broom.
And 20, and he's in like Hardcore said, he's in one of the Ally cars, so that'll trick it up.
Yep.
But nobody can touch this 88 car right now.
Holcomb's just pulling away.
He is able to pull away a little bit. He's got a little bit of breather on that 8 car and ditch. Kind of going through the field here. Typical riding in that 24.
I will tell you one thing, man. War is putting a...
we got lag in the 24 car.
And that is typical.
Lagging out. Maybe not. Who's in front of Typical in between him and War?
That is Sludge in the number 5.
Sludge is in the number 5. But
War's keeping that position. Whoa, Typical just like squirreled all over the place. There's got to be a lag problem with that car.
It looks like it.
He was like sideways and then back straight again.
I'm gonna ride with Typical for a little bit.
As we're riding with Typical
here behind.
And War in the 1 was able to get around the Typical of the 24. War in that 1 car, I tell you what, boys, he is looking for a W tonight. Look for War in that 1 car. He did not have the best race in Pocono. He was as upset as I was at Pocono. He had a real good car there, but did not get the finish that he wanted. So he's actually kind of messing with that point cutoff line.
Huh?
So he's looking to get some points tonight, and he's got a very good car in that 1 car here at Dover. So watch that 1 car, y'all.
Oh, Memphis into the wall.
What's
He's
up
falling
with Memphis,
back
man?
to the back. Oh, and he just
Typical's like, that's something wrong with that connection with Typical, because he's all the way back now. He hit the wall again. It's like Eagles is coming up on Typical now.
Eagles in at 9,
Holcomb's still leading this race.
Trying to chase
got a pretty good margin.
Billy in that 88. Nobody able to touch that 88 right now.
He's got to make a mistake in order to get somebody to go by him. He's smooth into those turns. Coming out of turn 2. That's one of the toughest ones to come out of is turn 2.
And turn 2, the car definitely wants to hit that bump and get squirrely on you.
Oh, we got Sludge going underneath Stitch for second place. Maybe Sludge has got something for Holcomb.
Sludge and that 5 car get around the 8 car.
They both had really good cars when we ran yesterday, and it's going to be a good race.
Well, the thing is getting down, and the tires are getting worn, so that the cars are either falling off or they're getting better. I know after a couple laps of being squirrely in the beginning, my car would settle right down, and I could make the turns with no problem.
The same with me.
Oh, boy.
When I was able to get some heat in the tires after the first 2 laps, the car really settled down. I had a really fast car too, man. I had a really fast car, and that's the thing with the track like Dover, and we found that out in the B League race, that no matter how fast you are, you can get caught up in anything at Dover.
One little overcorrection, it's a wrap.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And the problem is once these cars start warming up, they're already starting to wear them tires out.
Holcomb off the wall. Sludge on the outside. Sludge is trying to take the position away from Holcomb, but Holcomb holds off.
And Billy made an uncharacteristic mistake there.
Oh, he sure did. He come out of turn 2 and smacked that wall.
You don't see Billy making that kind of mistake. Maybe he got caught, with his hand out the window or something. He got a little too comfortable.
Yeah.
I tell you, something might
Maybe
be
he's
going
drinking
on
a bottle
with
or
Lynch's
something.
car,
I don't know.
man. Lynch is way, way back from the field. He's just now going into 1 and 2.
We're on lap 37 to 37. This is the last lap, boys.
Lynch is praying to be able to get into the pit and fix whatever's going on with his car.
Gets the stage for the stage.
And Billy
second.
is
Ditch third. Looks like War fourth.
Yep.
I don't know, typical or Eagles got 4th or 5th.
War got 4th, typical 5th.
5th and Eagles
6th. Dan the Man 7th. Dark Knight 8th. C. Stevens 9th. And Broom finishes your top 10.
Oh, goodness.
So I tell you what, these guys are all over it. But we have not had a caution yet here.
Oh, we had one. We
did have one. That's right, we did have one caution.
Yep.
One caution. And we
That's
are
what
in
helped them out. They didn't have to pit.
Yeah. Well, starting the
Here we
second
go.
stage.
Starting the stage 2.
Billy, your leader in the 88. Sludge in the 5 on the outside of him. Ditch in the 8, followed by 1 car of War, and Eagles in the 9, your top 5, and here we go, green.
Going into turn 1 to see if anybody gets squirrely and ends up wrecking the field.
Well, you know what they say, cautions breed cautions, and we sort of saw that in the B League race as well.
Yeah. Oh,
and here they go.
Looks like Eagles is trying to make a bold move there. Eagles in 3rd place now.
Yep, Eagles up to 3rd. Looks like he made an adjustment in the pit stop at the end of that
he
stage.
He made a bold move, too.
Yep. Well, the 4 car bouncing off the wall.
Lynch is off the wall.
The 4 car.
Whoever driving the 4 car is bouncing off the wall, too.
Crab.
Yep, that's Crab Leg. Crab Leg,
That's
winner.
Winner of the B group.
The winner of the B
League. And the $100 pot on Friday.
And he won the $100 race at Auto Club. Yes.
We got the other Allied car, it looks like, in the wall.
So we're going to keep an eye on Crab Leg, who's running that 4 car tonight.
Eagles is on the back bumper of ditch right now. Oh! Eagles bounces off the wall. Sludge is right on top of him.
Yep.
It's like typical, scrape the wall a little bit.
And
Lynch is in there now.
And Billy bounced off the wall a little bit,
Billy
and that's going to open the door for Ditch.
Like Ditch is going on
Ditch got to take the lead.
Ditch is going by Billy Holcomb.
Ditch got the lead.
Ditch has got the lead.
Billy bounced off the wall and opened the door, and Ditch walked through it.
Now Billy will be all right, though. You watch.
Yep.
Sludge on the outside,
we got a big wreck back here in the back.
Eagles.
Lynch and Memphis, the guy just had a hellacious wreck.
Yep. Riding with
Lynch
Memphis in
can't
a
catch a break,
37.
man. That's
caution.
tough for Lynch.
Your
That's
pole
real tough
sitter.
for Lynch.
Your pole
No
sitter
yellow.
in Memphis in 37 ended up going to the back, and
Looks like Billy's having a problem with his car right now once he hit that wall.
Billy,
He's driving back to 3rd place, and Sludge is trying to take it away from him.
he certainly has. Now he lost that clean air, y'all. He lost that clean air.
Get that dirty air, man. It doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. So that car is definitely handling a little different than what he had it. I don't know if bouncing off that wall gave him a little damage. I'm not sure, but he's gonna push hard. He's pushing hard.
Hey, did you guys see something? Memphis is up there. You see that 37 up there? Is that 37? Or is that 77?
I don't see him up there.
I don't see him up there.
Oh, it's Dan the Man, 78. Yeah. Sorry.
Dan the Man currently in 6th position.
I saw the 7.
He has a good car too.
Yeah, he does. There's a lot of good cars in this race.
War.
Yep. War in the 1 car. Now in 7th, followed by Dark Knight.
Looks like Heavy just bounced off the wall again.
And Heavy, his car is all over the place a little bit. He's been bouncing off the wall quite a bit. And Heavy Duty, he usually flexes some heavy muscle at Dover. So riding along here, see Stevens in the 95, looking to get under the 48.
Of Blazing Guns.
And Blazing Guns driving that 48 Ally car tonight for a sub. Here goes 95, looking to get underneath the 48.
Ditch lap in number 37.
Rooming at 25 is getting some pressure from Micah or Memphis in the 37.
And riding with Memphis.
Oh, wait a minute, no, the 37's way up front.
Yeah, the 37
he's a lap
down. The 37 just a lap down.
He's getting a lap down.
Yeah, 37. He's just getting out of the way of the leaders is what he's doing. And 5 in the wall.
5 got the wall. Sludge just bounced the wall. Oh, looks like Typical hit the wall again too.
Yeah, trying to make a move on Holcomb. That way he can catch that lead pack up a little bit.
And Sludge in that 5 car bounced off the wall.
Sludge is out of the top 10, but
he's out of the top 10. He's right behind the 12 car of Heavy Duty. But that
boys, one little mistake, man, it can hurt you.
That certainly did, but that one mistake, it hurt one person, but it helped another. The number 3 car and Dark Knight has moved up to 6th.
Typical's going underneath Billy Holcomb. Or trying to. He had it underneath, but he couldn't hold it.
And Billy in that 88 car.
Can Billy fight back? Oh, Billy's off the wall again.
Scraps the wall.
Typical hits the inside wall.
Typical on the inside. Meanwhile,
look at the leaders pull away, man.
Meanwhile, I was just about to say, meanwhile,
Eagles and
the leaders
are way ahead of them.
And you're looking for War going under the 3 car. War in that 1 car looking for the spot, and he's going to take it. And number 4, Crableg coming underneath to follow him. And War in the 1 car takes over the 6th spot.
He ain't happy with that. He wants more.
Oh,
Eagles
absolutely.
is putting some pressure on Ditch.
And I tell you what, Sludge in that 5 car has got some handling issues. He's still behind the 12 car of Heavy Duty, but I just saw him get really loose off the corner. He did everything but crush that 5 car.
Sludge goes under Heavy.
Typical keeps trying to get underneath Billy, but it looks like his car is real squirrely going into the turn.
Oh, sounds like Heavy just hit the wall, no?
No, Holcomb didn't. Oh, Typical
Eagles.
Off the wall again, inside wall, he goes. Oh, he's crashing.
Yep.
We got a big wreck.
Big wreck. He's taking out War and 95 Stevens. And a 48 and 24 upside down.
Wow.
And the caution
Big
comes
wreck,
out.
and that definitely brought out the caution. And Typical got in it with War, took War out. 95 of C. Stevens got caught up in it. And I feel for Stevens because that happened to me about 4 times in our race. Just driving along and somebody in front of you and there's nowhere to go. So I feel C. Stevens' pain right now.
Well, you know who's happy right now is Memphis because he gets his lap back now.
Memphis does get that lap back.
I don't know.
I think he's on the free pass. I think he's on the free pass.
But everybody's pitting. And I tell you what, maybe the one person who benefited from all of that is going to be that 88 car. But riding with Ditch, your leader, 8 car up Ditch.
88's in fourth place on the outside.
Going into turn 1, that 9 car of Eagles on the outside. And they get together a little bit. Eagles with a power move, and Eagles going to take the lead. Eagles in a 9 car with the lead.
Oh, 3 wide going into turn
3 wide, Typical to 24. Don't do that.
Oh, Billy in the wall.
And Billy gets back in the wall. Typical looking to get underneath.
Back here in the back.
They're still racing. Typical in the 24.
Oh, jeez.
Billy's dropped back to 5th place.
War's trying to get in between Billy and...
The War trying to get underneath of the 88.
Or the 4. Oh, it's like Sludge bounced off the wall again.
These guys are all over the place.
And we have no caution, guys.
And Lynch in that 2 car has moved back up there. He's right behind the 1 car of War and the 4 car Crab Leg. And War gets underneath the 4, takes a spot. So that's going to move War up to 7th. And here comes 2. And Lynch racing underneath of the 4. And Lynch is going to take the spot.
And Stevens is taking the next one.
So Lynch moves up to 8th position now.
He must have figured something out in the pit, man, because he was having trouble holding that car.
Yes, he did. He got an adjustment, and he is up to 8th and moving up fast.
Looks like Holcomb's still 5th. The leaders are pulling away pretty nice over there. I believe it's still Eagles and Ditch.
I tell you what, who we haven't even talked to really, y'all, and he's running 4th, is Dan the Man in that 78. And Dan the Man, he's running 4th, quietly running 4th. He's just kind of moved up on everybody there. Keep an eye out on that 78. He's looking quick. But everybody is chasing the 9 car of Eagles. In particular, the 8 car of Ditch, who is right in the mirror, right practically in his back
seat.
Ditch might
have something for him. He just needs Eagles to have one little slip up.
I think Ditch is just comfortably riding along right now. They're just kind of checked out.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of race left.
Oh, yeah.
Ditch skims the wall.
No reason to make a move right here. Tell you what, guys, we've had a hell of a race so far. We're about halfway through. We got 52 laps to go in this stage, so...
Memphis is coming up on the... Oh, Heavy bounces off the wall. Memphis tags him a little bit in the bumper, but Memphis goes by. Memphis looks like he's got a car to come up through the field if he can just get it through there.
And that's 78 of Dan the Man's got some company now in the form of that 88.
Broom might be having some issues. It looks like he's falling way off the pack.
He's also a new driver, isn't he?
Yes, he is for FTR. He is new first season for him in FTR. And we are with the FTR A-League at Dover tonight. Currently, everybody right now is chasing the 9 car of Eagles.
Ditch bounced off the wall a little bit, gave a little breather to Eagles.
Yeah, he's right back on that bumper.
You got Ditch in the 8. You got Typical in the 24.
Back and forth, trying to break the draft there.
And Eagles in that 9 car looking smooth. He's looking real smooth. Goes right into the corner.
Somebody bounced off the wall down here somewhere.
Right down on. I tell you what, that 9 car, he's got that dialed in now because that is
Sludge
smooth.
Is going underneath the 4. They're trying to. You know, guys, I'm going to tell you one thing what I found out. If you can go high in turn 3 and come down on 4, you can actually gain on the other car in front of you.
Yep, you can diamond it a little bit of a diamond. Here goes Sludge underneath the 4.
Underneath the 4.
The Sludge makes the pass.
Headed towards Lynch now.
And that was for 9th. That was for 9th position. So Sludge has moved up into 9th.
Oh, we got a wreck!
Oh, that sucks.
Will they bring a caution out?
Big wreck on Typical.
Oh, no caution.
I missed
that. It stays green.
I missed
Typical's
that.
Gonna end up going a lap down.
But I see that backed up the 88, and the 88 has backed up the field here.
Yeah, the 88's got some pressure coming now. You got War, you got Sludge, you got Lynch, you got Dan the Man, and who's the other one?
Probably
That's
Dark.
going to be Dark Knight. Dark Knight in
number 3 car, yep.
the 3 car who's currently in 4th. Billy is currently 3rd. Ditch in 2nd. Everybody following the leader in that 9 car in Eagles. The things kind of calmed down.
That's a heck of a
Crab Leg
system.
is lagging. Somebody's lagging or the game's lagging.
Nope, that's Crab. Like I see him in the picture here. He was definitely lagging a little bit. Fortunately, he's kind of a little bit by himself, so he's not going to...
There he goes again.
If he's not going to hurt himself or anybody. He doesn't have anybody around
he's having
him.
problems.
He is having problems. I can see him in the camera
He's
here.
probably tired. He is probably wiped out.
No,
I'll
he's
tell
lagging.
you, man, while
The
they're
car's
all
lagging.
fighting back there,
Yep, he's up in
first
the
and
wall.
second are comfortable lead. Comfortable lead on first and second right now. Almost a half a track. They're hitting the back stretches.
Yep.
1 and 2 are going into the
And-
turn 1 and 2.
Yep.
Typical's all the way to the back of the track. Oh, and
Lynch
he's
has
just-
gone
Oh, he's
high,
in the
bounces
wall
off the wall a
again.
little bit, and
He's in
2
the wall.
comes down in front of Crab.
Oh, they're making the pits. These
Yeah.
are
Oh,
pitting.
Sludge is going
Pit
into the
stop.
pits.
At 9
Eagles
is in the pits.
Ditch is going into the
Oh!
Sludge is in
I
the
think
pits.
somebody's
Big
got
wreck in the
black
middle.
flag.
Tough break for Eagles. Oh, that's
Oh,
Big
Eagles
wreck.
got black flag.
Did he get black
Somebody
flag?
ran into
Oh,
him.
no.
I think so. I don't know if he did or
wow.
not, but he got hit.
No. The number 8 car smoked them.
That's
Hit them.
That's going to leave
They're
Billy.
pushing each other down.
So Billy's going to be the leader, but he's got to make his
Here
pit
we
stop.
go. More pit stops going in now,
So we
guys.
got Eagles, Ditch,
Dark-
and Typical, the first 3 to pit.
Dark Knight coming
Billy's
down
leading
now.
right now.
Eagles
comes
is
Dark.
sideways in the pits.
So everybody's coming down pit road just about. The only one who hasn't right now is Billy and a few others.
Oh,
War hasn't.
Let's see how long Eagle stays into these pits. It looked like he got. Oh, he didn't get black flag. Ditch is coming out in front of him, though.
And here they come. They out. The
Oh,
Billy
Holcomb
just
just
went
went
around.
by him to put him down at
Yep.
least 2 laps.
Right, but Billy's still got to make that pit stop, so
Yep.
they'll get that back.
Oh, we got.
Oh,
Oh, Ward just
Ward
tagged
getting
Eagle.
in the
Oh no!
Eagles.
Oh no! On the wreck. Oh no! Is that a wreck back there?
Where at?
Are we going yellow? No yellow.
No,
No
yellow.
yellow.
We're not under caution. We are not under caution.
Dan the Man beat Lynch out. Heavy's behind Lynch.
So green flag pit stops. And right now, that leaves Eagles in 6,
Ward's
Ditch
back
in
into the
5th.
pits.
Sludge 7th, Dark Knight 8th, Dan the Man 9th, and Lynch Racing is 10th.
Crab Leg's just coming out of the pits.
Billy
The leaders
Holcomb's
have gone by him.
War is in the pits now.
going in. 37 car out.
37 coming out, that's Memphis. And Billy, your leader in the
Broome's
pits.
still in the pit. I wonder if Broome lagged out. Broome might be having engine troubles.
Yeah, I think Broom's done.
And that's a shame. That's heartbreak for him.
Moore's still in the pit. Moore
Moore's
coming
coming.
out.
Sludge is out on the track.
So we're riding
Yeah,
with Eagles.
Broome must be done. Broome must be loading up into the trailer, boys.
So Eagles in 2nd right now, which means
Yeah,
that
Broome is done.
the 8 car in Ditch is your current leader. So
Memphis just bounced off the wall again. Moore went by him.
So we just completed the round of green flag pit stops. We've got Ditch in 1st, your leader. Eagles in 2nd. Sludge in 3rd.
Oh, oh,
Dark
oh, what a
Knight.
good save.
Dark Knight in
Sorry.
4th. Crab Leg in 5th. Lynch Lynch has just moved up to 5th, and Crab Leg has moved down to 6th, and that's going to be your top 6 for right now. But Ditch in the 8 car has taken over the lead after the melee that Eagles had going in on pit road.
And the Eagles still running right behind him. Good for him.
And I tell you what, this is not a track where you want to get a black flag if you're a leader.
Nope.
No, I got one.
You can't have any mistakes on pit road at a track like Dover. 'Cause you're
Oh, Holcomb tags
Holcomb in the 78. What's that, Dan the Man?
Man.
Big shout out to Dan the Man for a little bit of help last night. These guys help. I'll tell you, I'm a first time in this league, man, and these guys are definitely helpful. You ask questions while you're racing, make adjustments on the fly, and they really help you figure this stuff out.
And that's what FTR is all about, man. FTR is all about helping each other and helping each other get better and encouraging one another and to have a good, fun, clean race and to just help each other get better. By helping each other get better, that makes you get better. That makes the racing more fun.
Lynch and I came real personal on practice a couple nights ago. If you check out the FTR Racing page on Facebook there, you'll see little old Lynch drive right underneath of my car and send me up into orbit, and I land on all four wheels.
Yeah, that was a sight to see.
That's a pretty, so hit up the FTR Racing page. Make sure you do that on Facebook there. Give it a like, comment, and a follow. Because we just had a 100 subscriber race on Friday where Crab won, and he won $100. So the more subscribers we have,
Lynch got
the more
tagged
opportunity for some races like that.
Crab.
See, we mentioned Crab, and here he comes.
There he goes, and that allowed Billy to get underneath of him as well. Was that Billy to get underneath, or the...
Billy's got a car, man. He's coming back.
Oh, Billy's
on turn 2 right now.
Billy is coming with a vengeance.
Crab bounces off the wall.
Crab bounces off the wall. Lynch off the wall. Here to go underneath of the 4-car Crab. Billy makes the pass. Here comes Lynch.
Once you get Crabs, man, you're fighting to get rid of them.
Lynch gonna make the...
Gotta shave him away
trying to
there,
get the position away from Dark Knight.
And
number 3.
The 2 makes the pass.
Don't know if he's going to get it here.
And Sludge has moved up on the bumper of the 9 car.
Billy's
right on the 9 car.
The corner of Dark Knight, trying to get into the turn 1 underneath him.
That's for 4th place.
He holds his line, he's going by him. Dark Knight has to get the position up.
That's for 4th place. Right now, riding with Sludge, who is all over the 9 car of Eagles for 2nd. Which, I don't know, if I'm Sludge right now, you see the 8 car, the leader, getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Oh, so Sludge just bounced off the wall.
So if I'm the 5 car, I think I'm just going to tuck in behind this 9 car and try to chase that 8 car down. But that's me.
Sludge is getting on the bumper of Eagles, trying to get him loose a little bit.
I think that's what he's kind of doing now. He's settling in. Sludge is, these guys are very, very smart drivers. They know all about these tracks. This is the A League of FTR, so these all guys
Sludge
are
puts
experienced.
it in there deep. He's right on the bumper of Eagles.
And here
coming
it goes.
out of the turn. Oh, Eagles pulls away, though.
Eagles got a hell of a drive up there.
Eagles got a hell of a drive, but Sludge wants that 2nd spot.
I'll be right back, fellas. I have a little heartburn problem. I had some pizza earlier. I'll be right back.
That's why I have Zantac by my... Old Shady Lady will tell you she got plenty of Zantac on hand.
We gotta have a battle royale for Shady Lady, man.
Oh, she's pissed. She's pissed.
No,
Dan
gentlemen,
scrapes the
if
wall
Ditch
a
can
little
keep
bit.
it clean, he might take the 2nd stage.
And Ditch is out by himself right now.
He's way out in front.
Ditch is all alone, by himself.
Looks like Sludge just went into the pits.
You know, who knows, maybe, you know, smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer. He's out for a Sunday afternoon drive right now, y'all.
Looks like Sludge might have short
Yep,
pitted
here comes the 8 down the pit road. The 8's coming in at the pits. So we're going to be making green flag stops. And that surrendered the lead to Eagles in the 9 car. So Eagles going to take over the lead while Ditch makes his pit stop. And we're going to have green flag pit stops again. So pit road's going to be busy. And you can't have a mistake here, y'all. You cannot have a mistake on pit road.
You got Sludge coming out.
35 miles an hour. Sludge is coming out of the pits. Ditch is just getting into his pits.
Ditch just got in.
And
9 goes and laps him down.
And you're going to see everybody coming down pit road at just about any lap now. And that 9 car is on rails.
Dark Knight's dropping into the pit, it looks like.
Dark
like
Knight,
Heavy might be doing
Dark
it as
Knight
well.
it looks like he ran out of gas. It looks like he may have ran out of gas.
Just drove back around ditch
Steve Stevens had a little problem getting into the pits.
Yep, Dark Knight's in the pits now.
Blazing's in.
Typical's
Memphis
in.
is still out there running on the track.
Lynch is in.
And
your
Holcomb's
leader
still out there
dives
too.
down to the infield, into the... Oh my
Holcomb
God.
still stays out there.
Dan the Man. Heavy Duty. C. Stevens. Blazing.
Oh, Ditch got into the back of Billy
Oh,
Holcomb. Sounds like Holcomb's trying to get down,
Yep.
but there's traffic.
It looks like Billy was trying to get down. Billy's just maybe stuck out there on the outside and can't get down into the groove. He's gonna have the opportunity. He's gonna have a chance now. Yeah, Billy slides down now.
Nope,
The 8
he's
car
still
goes
not
around
going in.
Yep, he's not going in yet. So he's gonna.
I don't know, man. He better be careful. I know I ran out of fuel, and once I hit 1 and 2, I was puttering.
Here he
Man,
comes
we
now.
got Holcomb pitting now.
He's coming now. Eagles is also in. Eagles is your leader.
And Eagles is coming out.
So here comes everybody making pit stops. We've had an awesome race, Joe. Oh, man, it's been an awesome race. Anybody's going to come. This is up for grabs for everybody. War in the pits in the 1 car. So,
Holcomb's in the pits now.
green
Crab's
flag
in the pits.
and a little bit in the
Ward's
grass
in the
there.
pits.
And Dan the Man in the 78
Ward's coming out.
coming out. He had maybe a little trouble coming out. He went in the grass. A little agricultural racing for a moment.
I'll tell you what, man, you can't stay down on that apron too long in this freaking track.
No, it's going to shoot you right back up.
It shoots you right back
And
up.
Holcomb's got the spot where it shoots you straight out into the track, so you got to turn
Yep.
hard left.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Billy's out, coming up.
And heavy
Does a
duty in
good
the
job
12.
holding that apron.
Heavy duty may have had a penalty. He had a long pit stop.
We're gonna have to try and get the top running order here, so that way,
Yep.
after all that big shakeup with these pits.
So we got 15 laps to go, guys.
15 to go. So everybody can make it on this tank of fuel on this last pit stop, so everybody should be able to make these last 15 laps. And I think that's what Billy was dragging out for.
Dan the Man going underneath, it looks like number 5 car.
Here comes the 88.
Slugs.
The 88 looking to get past the 3 car. Here is 88 underneath the 3.
Dan the
there it
Man's
goes.
making a move on ditch, it looks like, going underneath ditch, and
Looks like
successful in the
Dark
pass.
Knight goes high and Holcomb goes by him.
Yep, 88 goes right on by the 3. Tell you what, man, that 88 is on a mission. He is
Yeah, I'll
on
tell
a
you what,
mission.
man. If he doesn't make any mistakes in the final stage, he could be the winner of this race.
Yep.
But I'll tell you what, Ditch has got a good car.
That was for 6, so Billy is in 6.
Dan
Dark
the
Knight,
Man's starting to
7.
lag a little bit.
Looks like
Right, Ditch
Dark
is
Knight's
your
having a
leader.
little bit of problem here.
And Dark Knight in the 3 car, been riding top 10 all night. He's currently in 7th.
You
Ditch
said
in
Ditch is the leader?
Ditch is our leader in the 8 car.
Yep.
Ditch is our
Okay,
leader.
maybe
Typical
he's,
just come off the wall again.
So it sounds like Dan the Man's
Yep.
fighting to stay on the lead lap.
Yeah, he
Well,
is.
that's what it
Dan
looks
the
like.
Man, and which is crazy. Dan the Man had a fast car too. It was right up there with the leaders. But even if he goes a lap down here, he's going to get it right back as a lucky dog.
Yep.
So he's.
They have another yellow flag
We're going to. We got about what?
We got about
13?
10 laps left or so.
of the stage.
We
Yeah.
have 12 laps to go. This time by 12 laps to go. Ditch is your current leader. The 5 car Sludge right on his heels.
But remember, boys, these guys are going to be starting to get down to wear tires in about 6 or 7 laps here. And they're not going to pit because they're trying to...
well, they have enough fuel to stay out there, so...
They have enough fuel. So we might see
10 laps to go, 10 laps to go.
We might see a little bit of dice rolling here. I think they're gonna, they can all make it, I think they can all make it. It's
so
going to be close. You might have guys actually run out of gas.
Line, oh, looks like Heavy just hit the wall. Yep, again hit the wall. Something's going on with Heavy.
Heavy just has not had a car tonight.
Typical sloppy right now. I wonder if Typical's got that lag issue again because he's all over the place.
Yeah, he's all over.
Yeah.
That or he might have a tire issue because he's real slow.
Riding
in the
with
wall
the 8.
again.
Riding with the 8, your current leader. And it's gonna, coming down to it, y'all, I think this is really gonna, I think you might actually see some guys run out of gas. Because guys made pit stops maybe a lap or two too early as far as their fuel. So they might not even have enough to get all the way. Because this time by, there are 8
we have
laps.
caution, guys.
we have pitters.
Oh, we have pitters.
Yep.
Ditches in the pits and sludges in the pits.
The 8
That's
and the
what I
5
was
are
going to
coming
ask
down.
you. If you're on
There
the
you
cut
go.
line,
These guys are not going to be able to be in the top 10 by the looks of it.
Yep, they're going to.
But are you
pitting.
playing smart? Because think about it. You're getting ready to come to a stage break, and if you're one of these cars that have been having issues,
Well, there's
if
7.
you pit now, you might have a chance of coming out fairly decent.
Well, there's
if you
7
do it
laps.
right.
You're right. That's why I think they're going for the short pit here. Complete strategy. There's 7 laps to go, but the way the math is working out, they should have. Most of these cars can only have 5 laps left. But that's the reason why. Now we know the reason why Billy stayed out all that time, because Billy should have plenty.
Enough fuel.
Billy should be plenty.
Kind of lost it a little bit coming out of the pits.
But that leaves the 9 car as your new leader now. The 9 car in Eagles, your current leader.
But the problem is, I think Eagles pitted early too, so he might have a problem with fuel.
Yeah, we're sure gonna find out in these next 5 laps. There's 5 laps to go in stage 2. The 9 car is your leader.
I tell you, man, I found it real hard to try to do the math on all these laps, especially because you don't know. God forbid there's a caution and you get caught in that pit, man.
Here comes Dark Knight.
Getting ahead of ditch.
Dark Knight coming down pit road.
Looks like Heavy
Heavy
missed the pit.
Oh,
looks like Heavy missed the pit.
It's a Heavy.
Oh.
This race can't end soon enough for Heavy Duty. I feel for him, though. I feel for him bad, boy. Because this is a long, long race.
Stage 3 seems like it just takes forever.
It took forever.
Yeah,
it took forever. Let me tell you what. It took
That's
forever.
why I am so exhausted. I'm not talking much because I'm exhausted, ladies and gentlemen.
The 3 car wreck coming out of pit road. The 3 car. Oh man, talk about some bad luck. He did everything right on pit road except come off of it, and got sideways off of pit road. And he's going to lose.
Did you have that happen there, Shady?
Yes, it did. It did happen, and
it happens to the best of us, man.
When I came out, and Bronco had kind of caught on to this when he came out of the pits, because when you come out of the pits, it wants to shoot you up the track. So if you overcorrect it like I did, and chances are this is what Dark Knight did, is he tried to compensate for that, and you compensate a little too much, and you overcorrect it, and then you hit that grass side.
Looks like Billy made it. Oh, Billy finished second. Crab had a problem, hit the wall, and Billy finished second.
And Eagles is going to take stage 2. Eagles, your stage 2 winner.
War was 4th. Lynch was 5th.
And Eagles is 1st. Billy was 2nd. So is Lynch in 6th. Memphis 7th, Dan the Man 8th, Ditch in 9th, Sludge in 10th. And there's only 8 cars on the lead. There will be 9 cars on the lead lap after the caution. Sludge is in 10th, 1 lap down. Heavy Duty is 11th and 2 laps down, followed by Dark Knight in 12th. Heavy Duty and Dark Knight are both 2 laps down, sitting 11th and 12th. So there's
I wonder, guys, if that was just bad math on the pit stops.
I think it
about
was.
It, you go into the pit, you're 2 laps down.
I think it was, but he got caught in the pits because he couldn't. The leader and Eagles didn't have to pit. Eagles made the entire run and didn't have to pit. So that's why Dark Knight is stuck with 2 laps down.
Yep, that hurts, man. That's hard to get back on this track.
Yes, it is. So we're
especially if they got relaxed cautions on. They're not throwing yellow flags like they were in the B group.
So we have 9 cars on the lead lap right now, starting stage 3. The 9 car in Eagles in first, Billy in second. Followed by Crableg in third, War in fourth. Typical is in fifth. Followed by Lynch in sixth. Sludge in seventh.
I tell you, man, if the Eagles keeps a clean race, he might walk away with this race.
I don't know, man. Billy's right on his heels right now.
It's either he and Billy, and I'm telling you, watch that 1 car. That 1 car has got something too. That 1 car in War is going to have something for this race. I'm telling you, before this race is over, he's going to have something. But that 9 and that 88 are definitely the cream of the crop of this race.
Typical's underneath the 1, trying to get underneath them, trying to get their position.
And the 3
War took it.
The 3 car underneath the 78, that's not for position now.
Sludge is falling back a little bit. Memphis on around him.
Sludge is in 10th. He is currently 1 lap down. Dan the Man in 9th, also a lap down. So we do only have 8 cars now on the lead lap.
You know, guys.
Memphis got into.
Guys.
Somebody's in the wall hard. Who is that? Stevens. C. Stevens in the 95 Dream car.
Oh, Eagles off the wall a little bit. Holcomb right on his bumper.
The 3 car got into the wall too. The 3 car got a little bit of the wall.
Is that Crab in 3rd place, man, or is he a lap down?
That's Crab legs in 3rd place.
That is Crab in 3rd place.
Let's go, Crab. You know what? I want back-to-back. I want Crab to take a sweep. Win Friday, win B-League, and come back and win A-League. I want him to clean sweep.
He's capable of it, man.
Too.
And
absolutely. That's exactly why I want him to take a clean sweep. You know what? I'd have had a top 10 finish if it wasn't for Crab joining the league tonight.
Let me tell you this. If Crab in that 4 car wins this race, then I'm petitioning Billy to move him up to A race because he won. Remember, just like you said, he won the $100 race at Auto Club on Friday night. He won the B League race at 7 o'clock tonight, our B League race, and he is currently running 3rd in the A League race. So if he runs a clean sweep, I am petitioning that he move up to A League immediately.
I already believe he was an A-leaguer to begin with.
100%, man. He ran all Friday at the top of that race.
Yeah, I think
man
you're
can
right.
Drive that car.
Yeah, he can, man. Yeah, he can, and he's
we
running
got
3rd.
War.
I told you, watch that 1 car. There's a War.
Crab gets into the War a little bit.
Yep, correct. No harm, no foul.
That's just a little letting you know I'm there.
Yep, with that War going underneath.
A bit of a what for?
Yeah, that's all it was. Is War is to say, hey, I'm here. I'm looking on the inside. We're going to race, and here we go.
Billy's on the bumper of Eagles.
Yeah, here we go.
He gave him a little love tap.
Boy, did he. It looks like Crableg's giving him a little love tap.
Yep. The
top man in the 37 here.
The top 5 here.
Typical's going underneath the War. Oh, War bounces off the wall.
The Typical underneath the War.
Typical just
War let him begin here. War going to make the crossover
move, trying to get that position back.
He tried to do the crossover.
Memphis is dropping back. Something happened with Memphis.
Memphis is dropping back because he wants to go back to B League so he can dominate again.
That ain't happening.
No. Oh, big lag! Big lag and a big wreck!
Oh,
big wreck
behind him. Big
War.
Where is
typical lagged? Typical lagged right in front of War.
Right completely out.
Took him completely out. Sludge and War both taken out.
War sideways again in the grass. Big tough loss for War, man.
Big
there
loss
goes
for
a lap
War.
down. You're not going to get that back.
Nope, he's gone a lap down.
Especially with no cautions coming out.
And that's
terrible.
And that's the name of the story at Dover. And this just happened to me about 5 times in the B League, where he had nowhere to go, no fault of his own, happened in front of him, nowhere to go, and now he's going to have to ride it out. But he's in 9th, so he's still in 9th place. But
he's got to hope for a caution to get his lap back.
Yeah, he's going to have to hope for that caution to try to get that lap back.
I don't think that caution's ever going to fly in this race.
But he's going to have to catch that 2 car that's in front of him, because the 2 car in Lynch Racing is in 8th place, the first car a lap down. So the 2 cars in this lucky dog spot right now.
I'll tell you what, Crab is dead on Billy's butt.
Yes, he is. There's top 3.
I say if he finishes in the top 3, we freaking position to go to A.
He might be.
Yeah, there's.
Well, guess what? I mean, he is on the bump.
Oh, he's going to the inside. I don't know if that's a move to say that he's going to go get fuel.
Here comes Billy underneath the 9.
Oh,
they're going to race. They're going to race.
A little bit.
Billy's taking the lead from Eagles.
Clean pass. Eagles ain't giving it up too quick, though.
The thing is, if Eagles fights too long, Krabs is going to be right out. Oh, Eagles in the wall again. And Krabs is on him now. Eagles' tires must have went away on him.
And Eagles in that 9 car now going to try to chase down that 88, but that 88's exactly where he wants to be. And Sludge is coming down pit road in the 5 car.
Eagles is going in the pits.
Eagles is coming in the pits, so it looks like they're coming down to get some.
Oh shit, what happened here? My controller says disconnect it, press X to continue.
Well, we got you here. And Billy, still your leader.
Crab staying out with him. Let's see what happens, boys.
Yeah, Lynch going into the pits.
It's about to get dicey now. I think Crab's trying to take a playbook out of Lynch's, Billy's book. Stay out, run that tank dry, get 2 laps down, 2 laps on everybody, and hope for a miracle. Oh, Crab's dropping in now. Billy stays out. Billy's got to come in this next lap. He's got to be running on fumes. And Holcomb's dropping in. The leaders dropping in.
And all the leaders are in. Lynch is in. War is in. Everybody's in. Dark Knight's in. So all the leaders making green flag stops. Crab's in. Here comes Heavy Duty out. C. Stevens. Blazing in that 48, who's subbing tonight.
So everybody's got 1 lap less of fuel and 1 lap less of tires than
Memphis.
The leader Holcomb.
I tell you what, Shady Lady loves Memphis's car tonight. That pink 37. And she had breast cancer twice and beat it both times.
Okay.
So
atta girl.
So October is her month. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So October is definitely close to her heart and mine as far as that's concerned. So she sees a pink car, she loves it. And here comes
Stevens nicked the wall a little bit.
88 coming out. Billy's coming out. Billy's still your leader currently.
I don't think so.
Nope, the Eagles just passed, went around him for the lead. So Eagles is currently the leader. Eagles just went around him while Billy was getting up to speed. So Eagles now your leader.
It looks like Ditch is in front of him too.
It looks like it.
Well, Ditch must have really short pit.
Well, riding with the Eagles in the 9. And Typical is right. Typical's behind him, but Typical I think is a lap down or two, isn't he? I don't think that's for position. I think that Typical's a lap down right behind that 9 car. The 9 car is our leader.
You got Crab and Lynch going to war trying to fight for this position. I don't know what position they're fighting for, but they're trying.
Boys, just to let you know, we have 45 laps, or 55 laps to go.
And currently, Eagles still out in the lead. Now, I think he's out there comfortably because I don't think that 24 car is, I think that 24 car is a lap down. So Eagles
Holcomb just bounced off the wall.
Just by himself now.
Looks like Holcomb's going underneath Lynch for position. Got his eyes set on Ditch.
Yep, Ditch in the 8 car. Having a good run. Followed by Lynch. And War in that 1 car, currently 9th place.
1 lap down.
1 lap down. Sludge also right behind him in 10th. In the 5 car, Sludge in 10th. Dark Knight 11th.
Gone underneath Ditch and gone by him. Now he's after Crab Legs to take the 2nd position away.
A Crab Leg in that 4 car. A Heavy Duty in 12th, C. Stevens in 13th. Also a lap down. So looks like we still only have about 7 cars a lap down. We got about 52 laps to go in the race.
Looks like Crab's going a lap down on Billy Holcomb, no?
No, he's not going a lap down. He's going into position.
That's
now in
that's
2nd
position.
place.
Oh, is he? My bad.
Back in 3rd.
That is position.
I had to step out for a second.
Now Holcomb's got his sights set on that Eagles.
Yep, Billy in the 88, currently in 2nd.
But you know what? If I'm Crab, that's the battle I want to be behind. Let them 2 fight out for position and hope that they slip up and pass for the lead.
Well, I sure also hope that Billy in the 88, who is the owner president of FTR, he sees how good Crab is doing and makes it.
I like where your head's at, Shady.
Where am I going?
I don't know, but I think it's got something to do with a promotion to A-League.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
That's awesome.
You know what? This is my broadcast. I'm going to promote that Crab let go up into the A-League.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Crab needs a little more competition in his life.
Yeah, I think so. He's an excellent driver, man. Excellent driver. Very skilled, very talented, and I'm very glad he's over at FTR now. Hopefully he's here to stay. Because he's very good, y'all. He is very good.
I hope he's not here to stay long in the B group. I'll tell you that for sure.
I don't think so, man. I really don't.
Hardcore, I got one thing to say to you. He's still behind you in points.
That's not for long.
Yeah, who knows how points are going to shake up after this race?
Oh, this race is definitely changing.
Big time.
I'll tell you what, I've got 3 top 5s, all 5th place, and I was third last week, and I might be third again this week. Maybe drop one position.
Yeah,
I didn't get no points in the second stage, but
I didn't get any points at any stage.
I got 9 points. I got 9 points in the first stage, so that might help me.
I picked up one point, and then 2 for finishing the race, and then wherever I fell in the lead.
Yeah. Well, I came into the race.
11th.
I came into the race tied for 6th in points, and finishing 12th with no stage points. Not gonna help me.
That's gonna hurt you.
That's gonna hurt me bad.
That's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be dropping 1 or 2 positions on that.
Yeah,
But
Hogan's getting up to that Eagles car.
Yep, I was just about to say that 88 is reeling in that 9 car.
But so isn't Krabs in the ditch too.
If it's any consolation there, Shady, my race tonight was strictly about me and Foon. Funagi and I were we were all over each other all race. We got Sludge in the pit. Wonder what that's about.
Riding with Lynch. Oh, we're going to be
having...
having...
off him coming out of turn 2. Lynch bounced off the wall.
Well, get ready for pit stops, because they're about ready to have green flag pit stops again as Dark Knight is coming down pit road.
Again.
Yep, Lynch is up high.
Somebody got a black flag.
Somebody got a caution.
Somebody got a black flag.
Oh, it would have to be the...
It's got to be Dark Knight.
48 or Dark Knight.
It's going to be Dark Knight, I think.
I wonder what's up with Sludge. Maybe Sludge caught one too, because he's still sitting in the pit.
That's possible too. Sludge is in the pit with the 3 car.
Typical is like weaving all over the place again. He's down on pit row on the pit or apron.
And here comes a 9
Eagles
car.
Is headed in.
Let's
Eagles
see.
in a 9.
Timing,
Hoping the Crab Legs are staying out.
So Billy's going to take over the lead.
Crab's got a game plan. Follow Billy, because that's the way it's working out, man.
Yep.
If Crab should stay out.
That's what he did the other night in
It paid off.
Race.
Yep.
He was masterful in that race.
All right, I think we've got a Sludge with motor issues.
Holcomb's back out.
Sludge has got to be having issues. Sludge has got to be out of this race.
Sludge
Tough break for Sludge.
Yep.
He's still sitting in the pit.
And here comes Dark Knight finally out of the pits. He did get the black flag, so he's finally out of the pits. So here he comes.
Crab pitted. Did Billy pit?
No, Billy hasn't pitted yet.
Now.
Yep, here it comes
Billy's
now.
coming in now.
Let's see if Crab tries to make a short pit and catch out everybody.
Oh, Crab's already in.
Crab's already in.
Crab went in. Up.
Crab went in.
All right, so that
Billy.
should be...
So here comes...
Number 9 should be coming back for the lead,
well,
no?
the 9's on the backstretch, so the 9's got to get a lap back before he can take the lead back. Yep. Remember, the 88 put him a lap down. He stayed out an extra lap pass. So here comes the 9 coming to pass the start-finish line. Gets in the... Oh, he got in the blazing.
Oh, I hear some squealing going on.
He got in the blazing. He not...
Oh, Blazin's driving the opposite way right now.
The 9 car...
Watch out, Big Rack. Oh, Heavy just barely missed Blazin. Good move by Heavy catching that. Very good move by Heavy catching that. Billy Holcomb still in the pits, just now coming out.
Eagles has gone by.
Yep.
And here comes Holcomb. Looks like Billy's coming out 5th place again. He's going to have to work his way back up.
Yep. The 24 car is your current leader.
Wow.
The 24 is a lap down anyways. Once he goes in, he'll be down anyways.
Right. I don't think he there's no way he pitted. But currently is the leader, is the at the top of the leaderboard is typical in the 24.
Let's see what happens with Memphis getting on the backstretch with all this fast traffic coming up. Oh, that's going to save the number 9 car.
Still riding with Typical. Typical's still out there. So Typical is on a different pitch. The timing, he's off on the pit. So he's out there. He's currently our leader.
Depending on how long he can stay out there, he might be able to pit one more time and win. because everybody else has got to come back in.
I don't have a leader.
Sounds like Typical might be trying to save some fuel here. He's not getting into it real heavy, as heavy as he was in the beginning.
No, but he's currently the leader. There's 37 laps to go. So they're definitely going to have to pit one more time.
They might be 2 laps short, because what did we get, 20 laps?
There's 20 laps of fuel.
20 laps.
Yeah, we'll see. They might have to make 2 pits.
Yeah, we're going to see.
Maybe that's what Typical's trying to do, trying to stretch this thing out to go 1.5, take a little short pit.
That's possible.
I cannot see the race, fellas. Somehow I got this disconnected. Is Billy in the lead?
No.
Okay.
Currently,
Typical's in the lead right now. Eagles is second. Or no, wait a minute. Crablegs is second. Eagles is third. Ditch is fourth, and Billy is fifth.
but Typical is off on the pit schedule. Typical hasn't pitted yet. This is very interesting, y'all, because I don't know exactly how Typical ended up being the leader here. But he is.
I wonder if he pitted 1 lap before all the other guys.
Short pitted?
Yeah, maybe.
He might have. I think he did. He must have short pitted.
If he's short pitted, he's hoping for a yellow flag.
Because I'm telling you right now, he's not saving. He's gunning. He's not saving.
If he's hoping for a yellow flag, he better play the lottery, because he's got a better chance of the lottery hitting for him than a yellow flag in this race.
Yeah, he does.
I'll tell you, we've seen some freaking wrecks in this race and no yellow flags.
No.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened.
He's
Typical got up into the
smoked
wall. You're gonna see him coming down pit road soon.
He's got to. I'm gonna
Who's in
cycle
second?
through.
It looks like
I
Crab
believe,
Legs.
right?
Oh my goodness.
Crab is in second. But Ditch and the A car is all over the 9.
And Billy's done on 8.
God, I wish I could see this.
A Sludge in the pits. Can you get on
No,
YouTube?
we lost Sludge, buddy.
JD, can
Oh, hey,
JD.
all my stuff just came back.
There you go. Let us know if you can get back in the booth.
I'm good. I'm back in.
All right.
Something happened.
And
So
The
I'm
problem
trying to
is,
figure out-
Crab's over here
Memphis.
playing with lap traffic, and he's allowing Eagles to close that gap a little bit.
Memphis let him by. Memphis let him by.
He works for that a little bit. Memphis wasn't moving for a second.
Yeah.
Typical still out on the track,
And
huh?
Typical is still the leader.
Yep.
Followed
He's
by
got some kind of formula in his head that he's got figured out that he thinks is going to work for him.
Well, we're going to find out. We got
All you
Crab
gotta do
Leg.
is get to lap 180.
Crab Legs in second.
And that's 5
And
laps from now.
Eagles is falling off of Crab, I'll tell you that right now.
Eagles in third. Billy has moved up to fourth. Billy's getting ready to... Billy is right all over the 9. Billy's going under the 9 right now. Billy makes the pass on the 9. And Ditch in the A car looking to follow suit, but he's tucked in right behind it. So Billy's able to get around the 9, but not Ditch. So Billy has moved up.
Boys, I think I'm calling it, man. I think Crab might be number 1 tonight at the end of this. I'm hoping for it.
I'm hoping. I'm right there with you. Even in the top 3 or 4 or 5, top 5 will surely have to put him up in the elite.
Yeah.
I'm not even rooting for Crab for that reason. I just like to see somebody sweep the whole weekend. That's a hell of an accomplishment for your first week in the league.
Absolutely. And he's already proven he's a very excellent driver. Excellent driver.
We got
Dark
pits
Knight
coming.
pitting,
Yeah, we got some pits.
We got a whole bunch of pitting going on right there.
Typical's
which
still
is
out there.
crazy because
Steven.
Typical
Typical
you
can
took
go
the
2
words
more
right out of my
laps,
mouth.
boys.
Stuart.
It could be something. Typical goes 2 more
That
laps,
man's got something figured out. Figured out.
Typical is just going.
But Crab's closing that gap quick, man. I wonder if Typical's holding up just a little bit to get to lap 180.
He's trying. Well, I think Crab's, Typical.
Oh, and Ditch eats it.
Oh, that stinks.
Oh, man. Ditch in the 8 car. Getting going again.
There goes Typical down in the
Typical's
pits.
down in the pits. Now Crab, my man Crab for the lead.
Eagles in the pits. So here comes Eagles.
Gone in.
Billy's still out.
Billy's still out and Crab's still out.
All right, so let's see. Let's count how many laps we got.
It's coming down to this last pit stop right here.
So Crab is our leader in the 4 car.
No, Crab's dropping in.
He's coming in the lead. He's giving up the lead.
Billy's our leader.
So Billy in the 88.
Running at least 2 more
Not
laps.
our leader. He's second place, guys.
So
Now he's
Billy
in first.
Billy in the
Now he's
88.
in first.
Billy in the 88's now our leader on the top. At the top of the scoreboard has the 88.
Have you guys watching pit road, man? It's freaking nuts, man. There's cars sideways.
Everywhere down pit road.
Let's see who comes out first. It's gonna be between. Oh, Typical comes out in front of Eagles. Eagles comes right behind them.
That'll be
And
interesting.
Just gone by Typical.
And Billy just went around. Billy still.
Ditch is coming out.
Warriors in the
Typical
pits.
coming out.
Typical might steal one here, boys.
We're winding down.
Looks like
Crab's
Billy
on
just
his
went
way
in.
out. Crab's on his way
And
out.
here comes Billy. Billy's down pit road right now. The leader's on pit road. And this
Let's
time,
go.
Typical
Crab.
just passed, and it looks like Eagles is going to get past Crab.
we got.
Typical past Eagle or Crab.
Well, guess
So
what,
Crab's
guys?
in second place and Typical's in first.
Guess what, y'all? We got 22 laps to go.
Oh wow! Look at Billy making that move.
And Billy's
if
on
Billy
pit
can
road.
save fuel,
He
he might be able to pull that out.
No, you're not going 22 laps, bro.
No,
You're-
that
you're-
ain't going to happen.
Yeah, you're not.
Is Billy's got 22 laps left?
Yeah, everybody's got 20.
Attaboy.
21 now, but you're not going 20 laps. I mean, no,
Impossible. Nope.
throughout all of practice, I think the most that somebody was able to
I
stretch
got
it out.
20 and a half.
And
Yep, that's what I got. 20
yeah,
and a half
it's 20,
tonight.
about 20 and a half.
Mm-mm-mm.
So right now,
So if you're Crab fighting for a clean sweep on the weekend, when are you gonna pit?
He might short pit it.
he might short pit it, but
You think like lap 15?
Yeah, of the 21 that was left. Yeah.
yeah, probably about that 15 or 10. But Typical is back in the lead at the top of the score sheet. He just went around Dark Knight to put him another lap down. Dark Knight is in 11th place, which is actually a very, very good. The trouble that Dark Knight ran into. But let me tell you something my hat's off to right now. Is Heavy Duty in a 12 car.
Oh, we got somebody on the
Oh,
wall on the
hit the wall.
backstretch.
That's C. Stevens in a
C.
95.
Stevens, number
C.
95. Looks
And-
like he was trying to make it into the pit
Yeah,
and maybe ran out of fuel.
I don't
No,
know.
he stays out of the pit.
Stays out of the pits. I'm not sure. But
I'm confused what happened there.
He's going to lose a lot of time on that, I tell you that. Now here comes Heavy Duty down pit road. But as I was saying, Heavy Duty has moved into the top 10 after the day he had. So my hat's kind of off to him for battling back just that much after everything that he's gone through in this
And
race.
Blazing graciously moves out of the way of Typical there.
You know, Blazing's that kind of guy. You know,
Well,
Blazing.
I think Blazing's a couple laps down, guys.
Yeah,
We
Blazing.
got a little fight here between Crab and Eagle.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Eagles is right on that 4 car.
What position's that for, Shady?
That's for second.
Okay.
Typical in first, Crab in second, Eagles in third.
Crab coming up on some lap traffic here. Who's that, blazing in the 48?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll get out the way. There
Yep,
he goes. He's,
drops low.
and he gets in front of Eagles. Oh, that really messed up there.
That's the mistake Crab needed.
And, Crab's moved on. Definitely got some breather room now. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't see what happened on that.
Blazin moved to the inside and was trying to slow down on the apron to let them go, and he slipped up right in front of Eagles.
Let's see what Blazin does to Billy now.
Well,
Looks
we got
like
about 13 to go now.
Looks like Blazin dropped down and let Billy go by.
And Billy all over the 9 car. And Billy looking to get under the 9 car of Eagles, right on Eagles' bumper here. And he gets tight, goes to the high side, and loses a lot of time.
We got typical driving Miss Daisy up here, just chilling.
Typical just
Sunday
knelt
drive.
the wall. Typical just knelt the wall going into the turn.
Yep. And Typical is all by himself.
And it looks like Crab is catching up to him.
He may have got too comfortable with that lead.
He might have, because Crab is bringing him in. You see Crab right there in the screen.
We got Billy passing Eagles right now, clean in the middle of the turn.
Now Crab is got the pedal to the metal to catch Typical, and he
Eagles
is catching him.
The wall.
Typical is getting run down by the Crab, and quick.
And like I said, man, once you get Crabs, they're tough to get rid of.
Fortunately for me, I never had.
Blazin is in the grass, on the backstretch. Overshot the pit. He braked too hard and slammed into the inside wall. Blazin is in the pit.
And here he comes down pit road now, and Blazin subbing that 48 car. He's got to be tired, y'all. He drove
he's tired.
Drove that B League race for 200 laps and that craziness. And here in the A League with the FTR A League group here at Dover, and that's what that's going to be a 400 lap night for him.
400 lap night.
And you know he's tired. You know he's an old man too. You guys realize that, right?
Yeah.
He's no young spring chicken.
Well, I wouldn't call him an OG. I'll let them say.
We got Holcomb. It looks like closing up that gap on Crab.
Yep, they're both closing up that gap on.
You got the top 3 right here.
Good battle here.
You got a top 3 right here. Typical, Crab, and Billy Holcomb. Your top 3, and here they are.
Billy dropping down underneath, trying to make a move on Crab. Not going to get it. Crab shuts the door. Let's see who...
Oh, and Crab is right there on the Typical bumper, too. This is gonna be something else.
Here we go.
Holcomb with the move low.
Billy goes to the inside.
Holcomb tried to get underneath Crab.
Oh, this is awesome, y'all.
I'm seeing a little bit. I see why they're hanging back.
Here we go.
Typical is, looks like he is lagging a bit.
Crab hits the wall.
Top 3.
Oh! Typical is really lagging.
Typical lagged earlier. And, the 4 comes down on top of Billy a little bit. Here comes the 88 underneath the 4 car. He's going to make the pass. The 88, Billy now in second. And that just may have sealed the deal for Crab. Your boy Crab.
I don't know, man. There's still a couple laps left. Crab's got a car.
Because Billy's there's a crash on the front stretch.
It is.
And it did it caution?
No.
It's the elite caution.
Caution.
Finish under caution. Typical wins.
No way!
Typical your winner. Billy Holcomb.
Wow!
Crab leg. Ditch it for it. Wow.
What a race.
Typical.
I tell you what, man.
Under caution. Oh.
Good job. That pit strategy on Typical worked out because, man, good for him.
Yes, it did.
Typical. Billy Hogan and Crab and... Oh.
Typical, your winner. Billy Holcomb in second.
We need to petition
Wait till we get these guys
to
into
go.
the freaking booth, boys.
Yeah, man, we need to petition Billy right now to put Crab up in the lead.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Right now.
Let me run down this top 10 for y'all tonight. Typical, your winner. Billy in second. Crableg in third. And I'll get it for you.
I think, wasn't it Lynch in fourth?
I just had the leaderboard up. I'll get it a second here again. Hold on a second.
That's not going to tell us.
Well, I'll get it for you in just a second.
Oh, we got to get these guys in the chat anyways.
Yep, we'll get these boys in the chat. Typical, Billy, and Crab are top 3. Here we go. I'm about to...
I need to get out of here.
Alright, here's your top 10, y'all. Typical, your winner. Billy Holcomb in second. Crableg in third. Ditch comes home in fourth. Eagles in fifth. Dan the Man comes home in sixth. Lynch Racing in seventh. Our boy Memphis up in eighth. Memphis comes all the way back and gets 8th position. War in ninth. And Heavy Duty rounds out the top 10 for the FTR A-League race. We're going to get Billy, Crab, and Typical up in here as soon as we can.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a good race, fellas.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
A lot of shakeups there.
A lot of big shakeups. And a guy just joining the league and was put in B League and wins B League without any issues at all. I mean, I think he was playing with and finishing in the top 3 in A-League. So,
let's talk about, before we get these guys in here, let's talk about Chargers joining us last week and running a heck of a race. He would have finished really well today. He probably had a car to compete with Crab if he didn't have issues with this one.
That's possible.
Oh, yeah, he did lag out. Right as I passed him, he lagged out.
Yeah, Chargers had a hell of a car tonight, too. That would have been Crab and Chargers 1 and 2 probably.
Alright, still trying to get our top 3 into the booth for a little interview to get to maybe get a little inside scoop on this. I just sent Typical the invite. Tell you what, y'all, that was a hell of a race. Hell of a race.
Yeah, it was very entertaining to watch and very entertaining to be on this side of it.
Oh, gotcha. These drivers right here. Show. There's Crab.
Yeah, there's Crab. The future.
There it is.
Next week. What's up? You is what's up, pal.
Well,
let's talk about you.
Let's talk about that 4-car coming home in 3rd place. Let's talk about this 4-car.
I think Crab sandbagged it a little bit so that way he didn't win and get bumped right up to A-League.
No, I just didn't have enough tires. I just, like, Billy tracked me down.
I was rooting for you, Crab. I was rooting for your heart. I wanted you to take a clean sweep on the weekend, man. That would have been cool to see.
It was a goal of mine, but I mean, me and Billy had that flat pressure tires, and I just couldn't get to Typical in time before Billy got there.
So were you running on a? Because you stayed out past typical and Eagles one lap
Yes.
pass. Were you kind of on the same game plan as Billy there, where let's try to get them a lap down or 2 laps down, or what was your strategy there? What was the thought? Because it
Mainly,
worked.
I was just trying to stay out as long as I could each stop. So in that last stop, I could have a little more tire and just run it hard instead of
Good
saving.
deal.
Because I ran typical down because of that, but just couldn't make a pass on them.
Yeah. You had a car to win. You had a car to beat. You did a good job.
I think a lot of guys did. It just comes down to track position, in my opinion. That's just what it is.
Well, I tell you what, Crab, you came close, man. You came close to being the first driver ever that I know of that would have swept the whole weekend, winning that $100 on Friday night for the $100 subscription race, and then dominating
FTR Racing on Facebook.
Dominating.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yep, dominating the B League race earlier tonight, and you came that close from making a full sweep, man. I think that would have been the first time ever, definitely first time ever in FTR, and I tell you what, man, you came that close, but I got to give it to you. You are probably one of the most skilled, talented drivers that I've seen come across this in a while, you know, in my short time of being here, and I mean, you're on a roll, dude. You're on a roll.
Crab, if you're feeling generous, you could send me every setup you have. I'm just saying.
Dan gave me like I'm a slider guy at heart. Like I don't have a bunch of customs, and these customs are kind of new to me. And like I've ran them from time to time, but like I was saying earlier, it's just hard for me to sit down and take the time to work on one. Like I have other stuff I want to do. And with sliders, you can literally just race and then plug
Fix
it in
it on the fly. Yep.
Like with that, I know what to do. But these customs are a new beast, and certain tracks will be good, like the road courses. I won't be worth the crap with them. So.
But you got it figured out so far, man.
Yeah, you're on a roll, man. You're on a roll. We're so glad to have you over here at FTR, man. You're on a roll, and keep doing what you've been doing, man. You're just glad to have you, man. You're doing awesome. You're really doing awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. A whole lot. I'm glad to be here. Had a lot of fun.
So, Billy, finishing second here.
Yeah, let's get to that 88 car. Hey, Billy, you here?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
So how did it? I thought you had the right strategy with the way you were staying out and with the fuel and stuff. I thought you were golden for it, and then that caution came out, and it kind of ended the race for you.
Well, I mean, I had a good car. I mean, I was counting laps. You know, I never even looked at the leaderboard or anything. So if you watch my stream, you know, I was just making sure I hit that 20 mark every single time. You know, because I had already knew fuel was going to be really, really close, and you know, I was able to hit that 20 mark, and after that very last pit stop, I could run hard. I knew I could make 19. So I just ran as hard as I could run it in fourth gear and let her eat, and just came up a little bit short. I'll take it though. It was a good day. I got a stage win in 2 seconds, so hey, I needed the point.
You can't beat that.
That's good.
Can't beat that.
That's a good spot to be in.
That's a good points night, man. That's a good points night, because you look like when you were out front in that clean air that nobody could touch you, but as soon as you got in that dirty air, I mean, we saw you getting in a wall there quite a bit. Was your car that much of a difference in the dirty air compared to where you were out in the lead in the clean air?
No, I was just running a lower gear. It just kind of got my car a little bit tight every now and then, so that's all it was. Car was good in traffic. I mean, I could run hard, whatever I needed to do, but I'd run about 4 laps, man, in my race gear, and then I just drop it and just kind of cruise, man. It was still fast in my fuel gear, but I just wanted to make sure I made the 20 laps.
It worked, man.
I knew if I did that, I'd put myself in position as long as we didn't have a bunch of cautions.
You were there because you were the only one with that strategy running that car. Everybody else was pitting 1 or 2 laps before you, and it obviously worked.
Yeah, I was just hoping that once I pitted or something, we didn't have a caution or something. I go allow that. That was my only concern, but it worked out.
I'll tell you, if that caution didn't come out, I think you would have had the win, because Typical was in a couple laps before you.
It's been close. I knew Crab was going to be close too, so I was keeping my eye on him as well.
Crab, the A-League, the new A-League guy, Crab?
The new A-League guy, yeah, Crab Legs.
We are definitely petitioning.
Welcome to the A-League there, Crabs.
We are definitely petitioning for that to happen.
Yeah, you'll watch Billy, when you have time and you get to watch the broadcast, we were definitely petitioning old Crab. He's been dominating. We were just talking that, man. He almost swept the entire weekend. I'm thrilled myself that he's here at FTR, man. He's doing an awesome job. And Billy, that was a good race that you had, especially on the points night. So you can't be disappointed with that, and a good points night for you.
No, I'm happy, man. I didn't get to race last week, and Micah did a hell of a job for me and filled in and got me some points. And it was a good rebound this week. I wanted that win, but I'll take Michigan next week.
Oh, he laid the gauntlet out already.
What do you two feel about that, Typical and Crab? What do you guys feel about that comment?
Michigan's a track where anybody can win. Like, honestly,
It can.
Such a draft track. Like, it's probably gonna be pack racing. Like, it's just gonna be one of those things, and anybody can win it. To be honest.
Oh,
I'm just
Did
looking
Billy
forward
just
to
put a
going
target
there.
on his back?
I'm sure it's a fun track.
Sounds like a challenge.
All right, Crab, I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you. I wanted you to take a sweep all weekend, but just a little short. That's all.
Well, going on to
Let's talk to the leader, man.
the 24 and typical. Your second win of the season, your second win in the first three races. You took home Daytona, and now you're taking home Dover.
Yeah, man. That's,
All right, man. You gotta come off. You gotta come off of it, dude. You gotta come off of it and let us know what the hell strategy did you have out there at the end where you got that lead.
well, I went into the pits with the 9 car when he caught out he was pitting. And then I got a 15.0 pit stop, which put me on the lead. And then I ran the car all the way to 0 with going into 20 laps to go. And barely made it coming out of turn 4 when it clicked to 0.
Yep.
You had right there at the end. You had to get a little. You must have been at least a little nervous seeing that 88 get closer and closer and closer.
Oh man, the 4 car and the 88 car were coming together, and then the 88 car passed the 4 car, and it gave me a little bit more time to. I don't know, man. They just battled it out, let me have a little bit larger of a lead.
Well,
It's always good to have them fighting behind you instead of in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tell you what, typical. I mean, did you go a lap down at any point during this race? I'm not sure if you went a lap. Did you go a lap down at all and get it back?
No.
No, you stayed
I
only.
did hit a glitch in stage 2, but luckily I didn't go to lap down.
All right. I also want to ask, did you have any lagging issues? Because it looked like on the screen a couple of times that you had some lagging issues.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you were like going all over the
Sometimes.
place.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
sometimes they just spike back and forth, time to time.
I'm glad that.
I do apologize to the 1 car because it did take him out once.
Yeah, that. I think there's definitely because
There was a couple guys with issues like that.
There's
Even in B League, what's happening?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Dover,
Yeah,
man.
JD. Me and JD got real personal in abuse. So we understand that lag very, very well.
It's Dover, man. It's Dover. You know, stuff happens, and the feelings are gonna be rubbed a little bit wrong and stuff like that. But you come home the winner. This is your second win out of the 3 races, and you definitely can't be disappointed with that. Finishing the week with the points. That's gonna put you in a good position points wise, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You were a little bit of a sleeper this race, man.
Yeah, you were.
I thought it was going to be Eagles, Billy, and Crab, and then here you came, and you stole the show, man. Good job, congratulations.
Well, you came
Absolutely.
You
What a
came
great
into the
ride.
race. You came into the race with 97.3 in points, only 9 back of Ditch, and it's
You
your
got
bro
a horrible break today.
coming into this race. It's your bro Chase is the leader coming in with 116, but Ditch I'm not I can't remember exactly where Ditch finished, but he didn't have a very greatest race. So coming into this, you may have leapfrogged at least in the second. You might even be the leader of the points after Dover, man.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Going for
If
that
you
trophy.
ain't first or last, right, buddy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Billy might have something to say about that, though.
It's still definitely a long season. It's a long season, but you've gotten off to the right start, man. You definitely can't gotten off to the right start. 2 wins in the first 3 races. Congratulations. Anybody else got anything to add?
All I know is this weekend was a big shake and bake weekend for the points, man.
Yes,
There's going to be a lot of moving around this week. Curious to see how they play out.
It's in both A and B leagues. It's going to be really interesting. We had 2 really good races after the bit of the cluster, you know what, in the first stage of the B league race. But the A league race was real clean and very exciting. So we had, once we got that first stage out of the way, the second and third in the B league race went real well. So over and on, we had a good race here at Dover, and typical is your winner of the FTR A-League race at Dover. Crableg was your winner of the B-League race. And that's going to do it for us tonight.
And Billy put the challenge out. He's taking Michigan.
He's going to look for Michigan. So
that's what he said.
He's already put bulletin board material up. So we will be here next week for Michigan. Remember, everybody, when you watch this broadcast, hit the daggone like button, hit the subscribe button, and for God's sake, share it with everybody. Until then,
go to Facebook and like the page.
We will see you all next Sunday night. Have a good night, y'all.